God could not create a soul, create a human being, without at the same time offering him the possibility to get to heaven. Some peoples, some races, some nations are far from God, and in those nations grace finds its way with much greater difficulty. And it's common sense that there are such nations. It's not racism. It's not the way the journalists today present it. The journalists today are talking about, are pumping up the notion of racism, are banging into our heads, racism, racism, racism. If I have a grain of common sense, the races are different. They have different gifts. They have what Almighty God wants is that they live in peace with one another and they complement one another with their different gifts. But that the races are different is a matter of common sense. Oh, no, 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 no. If you say that there's any difference at all, then you're a racist. And if you say that there's any difference, real difference between men and women, then you're a sexist. Stupid, stupid, stupid. There's a huge difference between men and women. But modern man is so twisted and perverse that he wants to abolish the difference between men and women. He wants it to be not a matter of God's choice when we were conceived in our mother's womb. He wants it to be a matter of our choice, our free will. And if you tell me that I'm a man, that I can't be a woman, then I'm going to be a woman in order to show you and to show God that he's wrong. All of this attempt to blur the races and to mix the races made different by God, to blur and confuse the sexes made different by God. All of these vile journalists are making war on God. They're fighting God. They don't want creation as God made it. They want creation as they're going to remake it.